I'll do what I have to do. Leaving me with no chance! Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. We should check the place out. Are you okay? Really? Guess you... Maybe the less I know of it. Let's search the area. Likewise. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled... Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there.
What's the news? What happened? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? So I have no way of knowing if there are more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun here. I can't thank you enough. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
looking for the Rangers, them rebels are dead team.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the wagon. We confronted them, and...
You helped someone? For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. What did you make of these men who were trying to... If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
Just making my way.
It's really an honor.
You should try Phil Burton's beer. It's brewed in the city, and...
Seems like the friends.
You ask me? Traveling in Freestar?
Don't make me regret.
Council of Governors.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk. Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
If it's to need something, always happy.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
What can I... If you've got the credits. Doors over that way. You need to move some merch. All right, busy.
I've been applying to different megacorps in the area, but I haven't got any bites.
Shortages over at Reliant Medical. Check rate. Doc Manning better get his act together before the
Busy. Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Haven't I? Oh, Aito Suzuki run. He can tell you everything. Almost 3 years. All right. Please let me know if come by for a chat.
Bright minds of the future. Apply today.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hall. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you... Sounds like a maze, right? Great. Well...
I'm a little busy right now. I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Something tells me you aren't joking. And I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character. You may have zero experience, but leadership skills go far here. How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive-level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? If those leadership skills of yours kick in. So look, since there's on a probation, first order, fairly easy. If there's a line.
Thanks for choosing Terra. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new.
I got fired.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that.
4 years behind a desk. Yeah, I bet you are. Now that I've been terminated, believe me. I'll make this quick! You're dead!
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, so long as you do.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Why bother? They want to tear themselves to shreds.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast
April,
one.
I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here.
I hope that coffee is still hot. You either need to learn this...
It's perfect. Well done. This should be enough to get me back.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping. You're handling a... And since Yuko is... So, congrats. You say that now. I'm promoting you to your main duty. Really? Well, now let's get the other recipient.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want us. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have it. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Free... Let's hope your best is good.
So, fetching coffee one Camden show. We won't work together much, but... Yeah, it's always... Anyway, oh, and just a heads up, but rest assured... Please do. And see, of course, you'll be... Just keep it open.
Just what I needed. I'm Genevieve. Likewise. Anyway, the only question now... Yeah? Just know that one... So, any...
I hope you enjoyed your little meet. I thought you'd like to know the exact... That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few, we have reason to believe... My words exactly. We can't allow them to... I'll be giving you a data slate. Remember, when all is said and... Here's the data slate.
How can I help? You won't find better? Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by.
Better not be a waste. Yeah? What? Now we're getting... I've got more than...
You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves.
This better not be a waste. You got the money. Then here I thought... All right, what's up? If it's too hot to handle, we need to move some merch. If you, yeah, what? Yeah. You done here? Time to...
Forget nightmare Sticks about the war. Help yourself. All right.
Need something? Always happy. You done here?
Sometimes sticks. I wonder how things would have been. You're in luck. Always keep plenty of ammo and